Welcome to City Spotlight by MZ Studioz. Peru, a place where ancient empires, colorful traditions, and jaw-dropping landscapes come together in one unforgettable journey. Why do millions of travelers visit Peru every year? Is it for the mystery of Machu Picchu? The flavors of world-famous cuisine? Or the warm welcome of its people? Today, we'll take you on a virtual tour through Peru. The most iconic landmarks, hidden treasures, and local experiences. Welcome to Peru in this City Spotlight of Episode 5. Peru's story began thousands of years ago. Long before the Incas, ancient civilizations like the Norte Chico and the Mochi built pyramids and cities. But it was the Inca Empire that left the biggest mark. Rising in the 15th century, with Cusco as its mighty capital. The Incas were master builders, farmers, and astronomers. But in 1532, Spanish conquistadors arrived, led by Francisco Pizarro, and took control. Over time, Spanish and indigenous cultures mixed, creating a vibrant and deeply rooted Peruvian identity. Today, you'll see that mix everywhere, from the stone foundations of Inca temples beneath Spanish churches. To the music, festivals, and food. Let's talk about the key attraction in Peru. Machu Picchu is the crown jewel of Peru. Hidden high in the Andes, this ancient city was unknown to the outside world until 1911. Built in the 1400s, it's a stunning example of Inca engineering. With stone walls and terraces carefully designed to fit perfectly with the natural landscape. What makes Machu Picchu even more fascinating is that the Spanish never found it during their conquest. Because of this, it stayed almost untouched for centuries. The site is also aligned with the sun and stars, showing just how advanced Inca knowledge of astronomy was. Visit early in the morning for a magical sunrise view. You can reach it by train from Cusco, or for the adventurous, hike the Inca Trail. Best time visit is May to September. Do not forget to bring water, sunscreen, and your passport. It's required at the entrance. Cusco, a city where history whispers through every stone. Once the proud capital of the Inca Empire, today it's a lively mix of ancient traditions and modern life. In the Plaza de Armas, the main square, you'll see colonial churches rising above walls first built by the Incas. The contrast is striking, Spanish balconies overlooking foundations that have stood for centuries. Walk through San Pedro Market for local snacks and souvenirs. One of Cusco's most fascinating sights is the Coricancha Temple. Once covered entirely in gold, it was the most sacred place of the Inca world. Spend at least 2 to 3 days here to adjust to the altitude. Buy the Boleto Turistico for access to multiple sites and museums. There's a mountain that looks like it's been brushed with colors from a rainbow. Locals call it Vinicunca, but most travelers know it as Rainbow Mountain. Rainbow Mountain gets its colors from mineral deposits, and it sits over 5,000 meters above sea level. Just getting here feels like an adventure. The hike itself isn't easy. The air is thin, and every step can feel heavy. It takes about 3 hours to go up and down. But then, you reach the top. It's the kind of view that stays with you forever. Rainbow Mountain is not just a hike, it's an achievement, a memory, and one of the most breathtaking sights in Peru. Lima is the capital and largest city of Peru. Lima serves as the nation's industrial, economic, and political center. Lima is a gem for food lovers and culture seekers. It's home to world-class restaurants and coastal charm. Along the coast, Miraflores invites you to walk by the ocean and feel the breeze. In Barranco, every street is alive with murals, art galleries, and little cafes that seem to welcome you in. And don't miss the historic center, where Spanish colonial buildings still stand proud. Deep in the desert of Peru lies a place that feels like a mirage called Huacachina. A small village circles a shimmering lagoon, surrounded by giant sand dunes that glow gold in the sun. Travelers come here for adventure, racing dune buggies, sliding down the dunes on sandboards, or simply resting under palm trees by the water, watching the desert sky turn orange at sunset. Visit Huacachina on a day trip from Ica or Lima. Peru's cuisine is world famous. And one dish that shows its cultural fusion is lomo saltado, a stir-fry of beef, onions, tomatoes, and soy sauce, served with French fries and rice. It's Peruvian comfort food, born from Chinese influences, and it's delicious. Looking for authentic souvenirs? Head to the Pisac Market in the Sacred Valley. Here, you'll find handmade textiles, jewelry, and crafts, often sold directly by the artists. Best time to visit Peru from May to September. It is dry season and ideal for hiking and sightseeing. You can also visit Peru in wet season from November to March for lush landscapes, but expect rain in the Andes. Let me give some budget tips so you can enjoy your trip with nominal expense. Peru is affordable, street food costs just a few dollars. Book domestic flights early for better deals. Enjoy local experience by using shared vans for cheap local travel. Spanish is the official language, but many in rural areas speak Quechua. Learn a few basic phrases, it makes a big difference. Altitude sickness is real, so, go slow, stay hydrated. Tap water isn't safe to drink, just stick to bottled or filtered water. Peru is more than just a destination, it's a journey through history, culture, and adventure. Whether you're standing on ancient stones or sharing a meal with locals, every moment here leaves a mark. Which part of Peru would you love to visit? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as our city spotlight by MZ Studioz from Bangkok to Istanbul, Rome, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay amazed.